Hey guys, welcome, man. We're excited. We're gonna blow you away here. And I tell you, Troncase is powerful. We've seen people max this thing out already in just a short period of time. I'm gonna show you how to max it out, but you gotta think bigger. And that's the key. People want bigger, but we don't want to think bigger. And so we're gonna show you how to take $500 in Tron, guys, and turn that into where you're generating a minimum of 90 grand a month, a minimum of 90,000 a month. And that's where we're going. And that's all I want to work with are folks that want to generate this type of cash flow. Okay. So let me show you here what we put together, guys. And of course, we understand Troncase is the vehicle that we're using to get this thing kicked off. And I think it's going to help a lot of people be able to turn Tron into other currencies and take advantage of this huge growth that's going on for the next several years. Okay. But, of course, with Troncase, you can get paid 1 to 1.5% a day per day, guys. Simple as that. It's just what they're doing. That's just what the smart contract is. So you can start with just, 1,000 Tron. And guys, that's cool. 1,000 Tron. We're going to take that up. Okay. We're going to take that up because 1,000 Tron, that's about $50. All right. So we're going to start at 10,000 Tron, which is 500. Okay. $500. And that's not a lot considering what I'm about to show you, okay? And it's fully verified on the blockchain. No need to recruit if you don't want to. But of course, recruiting is going to be the key. And if we can't tell at least 3 people about how they can grow their money, 1.5% a day, then this is not for you. It's just that simple, okay? And it's not for everybody, and it's okay. We don't have to cry over spilled milk. But again, no forced upgrading. You get 11 levels of unilevel, which is powerful. I'm going to show you how to take advantage of eight levels is what we need. The other 3 are just gravy, okay? But of course, we get paid every minute, and the thing is instant. Everything pays out instantly, okay? So Tron, of course, is the token that they're using, the currency, and right now it's about 5.052, I think it is, and it's climbing back again. So, but hey, I look at it as dollars. I look at it as the currency. I'm going to convert this Tron to when I need it, when I need to pay my bills, travel, do the things I want to do in life, So, and of course, Troncase, guys, the third party audit on this thing is awesome. And that's why everybody is trusting this platform because they've done it right. Decentralized completely, instant transactions. The marketing plan is insane. We're going to take advantage of 8 levels. Okay, you could take advantage of all 11 because it's 11 level unilevel that opens up right away. You don't have to hit no ranks or anything. Totally transparent. Immutability is there because they can't change the plan. All they can do is add to it. And of course, high security because it's directly on the blockchain. Now, again, the minimum, 1,000 Tron. But again, we're going to start with 10,000, which is 500. Don't let the Tron number fool you, okay? The most you can put in is 4 million. You max it out. I'm going to show you how to max this thing out in a short period of time. Okay. We're going to max it out in a short period of time. And, again, we're talking about 4 million Tron, guys. I'm going to show you how to put in. And 4 million Tron is about 200 grand right now, about 200,000. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do that. You can't get afraid. People want big numbers, but they're afraid of big numbers because they're not used to it. Well, get used to it. It's time to get used to it. All right. And so, the total income on deposits, 300%. Okay, it's 300%. Once you hit 300%, then you start over. Okay, you start over. But 300% is insane. It's insane. So you got the basic interest rate of 1%, then it goes up 0.1% all the way up to right now 1.5%. We're going to take this thing to another level. What we're about to do, I'm going to show you why. But the contract total balance bonus, the community bonus, and the leader bonus. These things can add, another 2%, another 2 whole percent to that 1.5. So guys, at some point, that 1.5% a day that we want to max out, folks, it's going to turn into 3.5%, and we're going to help it. We're going to help this thing grow. Okay. So the goals, 250,000 people in the first quarter, 2 billion in Tron and put in to 500,000 to 1 million to 2 million. And of course, 16 billion in Tron. That's the goal for this year. And I believe we're definitely going to hit it. I'm going to show you how we're going to help it, our team, and in the bank, man, please, you putting your money in the bank. I'm not knocking the banks, but hey, somebody should knock them because they're only giving 1% a year. not 1.5% a day. Okay. And so no guarantees. That's the thing, because we take our own risk. But I mean, wouldn't you risk 500 to get, 90,000 a month? Of course. Or 500 to get 2 grand a month, 5 grand a month, 10 grand a month. Absolutely. Okay. And so these are just some of the charts when I first started. I guess I need to put some more of my recent ones. And guys, we're going to walk you through the whole program, how to get set up and everything. That's pretty simple. We got videos out there already to show you how to set up. But one thing I'm going to show folks is how to set up, an exchange, because you want to set up an exchange account. I like to use Kraken, and I just set up a Voyager as well. So, but, getting used to this thing is great. You got to learn, and I've learned a lot. But as you can see, the rewards, okay, that's going to be the key right here. The referral rewards. When people start to join, okay, we're going to take advantage. That's where you're not even using your money anymore. You're going to get your 500 out, okay? Put your 500 to the side, get it back as quickly as you can. And now you're working on house money. And that's what we want to do. We want to work on house money, okay? So the real deal is pure residual. 1.5% a day, guys. Once you hit that after 5 days, because it started 1%, 1 and 1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, then you're talking about 10.5% a week, okay? 45% a month. So in other words, if you put $100 worth of Tron in there, and $100 worth of Tron, what are we talking about? Think about 2,000 Tron. Yeah, about 2,000 Tron would be $100. Okay, so at $1.50 a day, you'd have $45 a month in Tron. Okay, $1.50 a day, or $45 a month. That's what you'd be looking at with $100 worth of Tron, and that's $1.50 a day. Now, $1.50 not a whole lot, but who's sending that to you now? The bank ain't. You got $100 sitting in the bank. You're not getting no $1.50 a day. That's for sure. That's for doggone sure. Okay, and $500. Right there. Remember, we said that's where we want to start. That's $7.50 a day, $225 a month. No, if you didn't recruit a soul, that's coming in every month. And you're going to do that for about 6 or 7 months, okay, at 300%. Till you hit 300%, which is going to take about 6 months. So you figure 225 times 6, okay? Guys, we're talking about what? $1,300 from 500. That's pretty slick. Just if you didn't recruit a soul, all right? And so that's the cool thing. You can take that out and withdraw it whenever you're ready, okay, on the earnings. But $1,000 in Tron, that's $15 a day. Now that's your lunch every day paid for. It's like somebody buying your lunch every day, okay? And so that's $450 in Tron, or gas in your car, whatever, okay? But 10,000 in Tron, that's $150 a day, okay? $150 a day. $4,500 a month. Now that's a full-time income right there. Okay, that's a full-time income, folks. And 50,000 in Tron, man, you're on the other side. That's 300 a day. That's 22,000 a month. 22,000 a month. And 100,000 in Tron is 1,500 a day. 45,000 a month. Now we talking about paid now. Okay, we talking about paid. 45,000 a month. And of course, 200,000 is where you max it out. That's 90,000 a month, guys. 3,000 a day, 90,000 a month. So it's 11 level unilevel. It starts at 7%, 7%, 3%, 1.5%, 1, a half, 4/10, 3/10, 2/10, and 1/10% through 11 levels. Okay. So let me show you how we're going to maximize this thing. And it starts with 3 people. 3 people put in $500 worth of Tron. Now, folks been putting 500 in all these other things and trusting folks. In many cases, wasn't no website, nothing. You just sending your money off. Well, here, you're going to be able to follow it in a smart contract, okay? And right away, that 500 that you put in, okay? Excuse me. That 500 you put in, right? You're going to start earning on that, okay? Remember, you're going to start earning on that. You're going to start earning $7.50 a day, $225 a month. Okay. So on your 500, if you didn't bring in a soul, but that's not what we're looking at. Okay. We want to get that 500 back right away and still get it, because the 500 is still in growing, but let's get that back in your wallet. Okay. So here's how you do it. You refer 3 people, 500, that's 1,500 that they're going to put up. You're going to get 105 on it because that's 7%. Okay. And then those guys, those 3, they do the same thing. All right. So they're going to get 105, but you're going to get 135. So now you're already at 240. And then those guys get 3, that's 27. Now you pretty much break even right here. Okay. Because that's 447. That's 447. Okay. That you're going to put on 442 that you're going to put right back. So you have 442.50. So that's almost your whole 500. Now you could put that on top of that in there. Okay. And now you double it. So instead of just, $750 a day, you're already at $1,500 a day. I mean, $15 a day if you just put it back, or you can keep it. It's up to you. Okay. But so now your 500 just working for free. Now the next group that comes in, next group of 3, they're going to bring, 500 times 81. That's $405 to you. Okay. The next group of 3, you're getting 0.5%, because you got 1% on level 4, 0.5% on level 5. That's 121,000. And you're getting 0.5%. That's 607.50. So look, now you're over 1,000 beyond what you started with already. Okay. And now on the 6th level, 364,000, you're getting 0.5%. Okay. That's $1,822 worth of Tron. So, okay. And that's why you need that exchange, because you're going to be able to convert that to Bitcoin, to Dash or Ethereum, or turn it into cash. Okay. That's why you need the exchange. Okay. And then look, level 7, another 0.5%. That's 2,187 people, but that's a million in cash flow that you created in your team. So you're going to get 0.5%. That's 5,400. Kind of like real estate. You sell a $1 million house, or you get a piece of it, they give you 0.5 percentage point. There it is, 5,400. Okay. And then level 8, watch this. Level 8, man, 13,122, because you're getting 0.4%. Okay, on 3.2 million. So all we got to do is start it and show people what to do, and the numbers add up. That's 13,122. So we're already now over 20,000 that we put in our pocket. That's over 20 grand. So what we're going to do out of that 20, we're going to keep 10 and go take care of bills or whatever. But the other 10, we're going to put back in the program. Now it's going to keep going, because those 6,000 people, they may not even know you. They may be somewhere else in the world. Who knows? So they keep going. Now you get another 29,000. You can throw some of that in there. Then another 59,000 on the 10th level, 88,000 on the 11th level. But we want to take that 10,000 right away, okay? And we're going to put that in. All right, let's look at it. So that's 199,000 when it fills out, okay? And that's cool, because we could take that and we're done. Remember, 200,000 is the max you can put in right now at 5 cents per Tron. 200,000 is the most, okay? So, but here's the thing. We're going to take that 10,000. See that 10,000 right here? All right, because you took that out of profit, not out of your pocket. So you kept 10,000. All right, and then you put 10,000 in here. Remember, you went over 20,000 at level 8. So, and the sooner we do it, the sooner we're doing this. And the sooner they do it, the sooner they're doing what we're doing. So now 10,000 guys, okay, boom, just like that. We put that 10,000 in. We already had 500 in, or however much. We probably put more, but you have 10,500. So imagine that, guys. When you talk about 10,000 and you're getting 45% a month, okay, remember, that's going to pay you 4,500 a month, okay? You're picking up 150 a day, really 157, $157 a day, all right? So worst case. But your 3 people do the same thing, right? Or they come in at 10,000. So now, yes, 2,100 to you. The second level, their folks, that's 2,700 more, okay? So, and then their folks come in and do it. That's 4,050. So you almost got your 10 grand back already in what you put in, okay? And then, of course, you got it back on the 4th level, because you're getting 1% on 810,000, that's 8,100. So you're well over, you know what, 12, 16, 17, right at 17 grand. So you definitely put your 10 back. You may have already started putting some of that back in there, which I'm sure you will. Because every day it just sits void. It's not making anything. But when we put it back, it's generating more. It's generating more. Okay. But let's keep it moving. The fifth level, 12,150. The sixth level, 36,450. The seventh level, 109,000. Of course, level 8, 262,000. So guess what? We're done. We can stop right there. We don't even care no more, because you could take that's over 300 some thousand right there. But you take 200 of it and max out the program, you're 90,000 a month, and the rest you just keep. Or you can start a whole nother account for your kids or for your family or for your business or whatever. Okay. And so look at that. It's going to keep coming in. It's going to keep growing, because the same people that joined you for 500, they're coming right here too. Okay. So look at that. We're talking about 3.9 million when it's said and done. And you got at least 90,000 a month. You could have already funded it 5 times. You could have 90,000 a month coming in 5 times. That's 450,000 a month. Okay. Because you got it right here. You got 3.9 million. See, you could take $1 million of that, open 5 more accounts. Okay. You still got 2.9 million left over. And guess what? Now, folks, you're talking about 90,000 times 5 a month. That's $450,000 a month. And we've helped the whole program grow like crazy. A little bit, we put a little dent in it, because that ain't no, billions of dollars, but still, okay, it's a whole bunch. It's getting there. We pushing the needle. So guys, that's what we're excited about. And you can do it quicker with 5 if you refer 5 people at 500, and look what happens. I mean, you pretty much get your 500 back on the second level. You get 5, they get 5. There's your 500 plus. You got $50 profit. So you snatched your 500 back, and now that 500 that's in is making, $7.50 a day. Okay. But then you go to 937 on the third level, 3,100 on the fourth level, 7,800 on the fifth level, 39,000 on the sixth level, 195,000 on the seventh level. Now, right there, you could put your 200,000 in. That's over 200,000 right there at 7 levels. So you could max it. You could be at, 4 million in Tron right there at the rate Tron is right now today. Okay. You can max out your deposit amount, 4 million Tron, and you're making 90,000 a month. But remember, this is money you earned out through the plan. This is not money you got, you in your pocket. So worst case, and this was what I love. Now we're seeing potentially real residual cash flow. Okay, real residual cash flow. And if Tron go up, hey, guess what? You just getting more. That 90,000 could turn into 100,000, 150,000. If Tron go to $10, oh my goodness. Okay, we're talking about that 5 cent right now. So 195,000, and you good. Everything else is gravy on top of gravy, right? So look at that: 781,000, 2.9 million, 9.7 million, 24 million. Guys, we're talking about 38 million when you said and done. Now, that's a whole lot of people to make that happen, but we got a big old world out there. And you get a few of the right people that get wind of this thing. It's not even 20,000 people in this program as this video goes right now today. It's not even 20,000 people yet, but it will be. It will be. And like I said, we're going to be a big part of that. Now, I can even show you how with 2 people, you can blow this thing up. You bring 2 people and you put $1,000, man, I'll show you how to blow this thing up as well. But that ain't the key. The key is how hard are people working to get 38 million right now? To build a global opportunity in the hottest currencies in the world, and be able to generate 38 million. Folks, I mean, now we're talking about a game changer, and not taking forever to do it. We got to get serious and blow this thing up, and we're going to do just that. So guys, listen, we're going to show you how to set your wallet up. Put at least, again, 10,000 worth of Tron or $500 worth of Tron, 10,000 Tron in there to start now. We're going to look at this thing totally different. I know I am, and that's what I'm looking to do. Because the other way is cool, and it worked. And we wanted to make sure it worked. We looked at it for 30 days. We started with $30, And now we have almost $500 in this thing, okay? Between two accounts, all right, about 500 bucks. So now we ready to go. All right, so we're gonna dump the whole 500 and restart. And now we roll it because we got a track record. We know this thing can work. At some point, you just got to make a decision and get out of fear. If you let fear rob you and you buried it in the ground, no good, no good. That's just what it is. So, hey, and the key is we can get that 500 just like that right back. So that way, even if you are fearful, you can get your 500 back and not have to worry about it. And now let's go with the program and you're good to go. Hey, I'm looking forward to blessing people all over the world, whatever language, it don't matter. We ready, okay? We're prepared, we're ready for this moment right here in time. And it is your time and it is my time to win, all right? To do what we want, travel what we want, bless our families, take care of our health, and just reward as many people that we can. Blessings, everybody. And hey, let's close this thing out with final comments here in a second. Okay, everyone, easy.